Hey guys, what is up? It is the Fast Break Report here, bringing you guys another vlog. So, Pacers played their first preseason game last night against the Atlanta Hawks, which ended up being a nail-biter down to the end. It was a really big three-pointer hit in the fourth quarter to put the Hawks ahead. We lost the game, I think, 130 to 132 or 130 to 133, something of that effect. A lot of stuff to take away from this game last night. The first being Andrew Nembhard is still really good. Andrew Nembhard if Tyrese Halliburton, somebody put it this way. I don't know if it was in Discord or something like that, but we got a really good half of basketball out of Andrew Nembhard last night. And the thing is, if, Tyrese Halliburton can be Batman, Andrew Nembhard can potentially be Robin. Andrew Nembhard played a really, really good half of ball last night. Pascal Siakam and Tyrese Halliburton looked really good. I would argue, better than last year, from what I did see out of them. I got home at the start of the second quarter. I didn't see the first quarter. First quarter defense I heard was atrocious, though. I'm going to be honest, I don't see so far. I mean, I know it's only the first preseason game, and I don't like to put a lot of stock into preseason. But I didn't see a whole lot of improvement on defense in the first quarter. Things got a little better, but still, the Hawks put up 130 points. If you want to have championship aspirations, the Pacers are going to have to hold teams to at least 125 and lower. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have championship aspirations. But I think if the Pacers can be a top 15 defense in the NBA, they'll have a decent chance to make the Eastern Conference Finals. If they can magically become a top 10 defense in the NBA, they will, I think, have a real chance. They have a chance now, but it's kind of I don't know, smoke and mirrors a little bit to me. If they want a real legitimized shot, they got to shore up that defense. But Aaron Nesmith was horrible. 1 of 5 from the field. Looked like he was shaking off the rust a little bit. 1 of 3 from 3. He had 1 personal foul, but James Wiseman was impressive. I will say that. I did get to see James Wiseman. James Wiseman finished the game with 8 points, 4 rebounds. He shot 4 of 4 from the field in 15 minutes. He didn't have any blocks, no steals. The thing about James Wiseman, though, is he looks like he lacks confidence. He shot 0 of 3 from the free throw line. James Wiseman just looks like he needs to become more coordinated and a little bit more confident in what he's trying to do as a basketball player. I understand it was his first Pacers preseason game, but from what I saw out of Wiseman, it looked really good. I don't know why there's a handful of people that were expecting more out of James Wiseman. I mean, he's going to be the backup center, or at least that's the role he's going for, as backup center. I don't know why people were expecting him to come out and go crazy. I mean, to be fair, in the Discord, I was like, oh, James Wiseman is starting? Psh, 20 and 15, boys. But James Wiseman's a guy I have a lot of faith in. I'm not one of those people that's going to be quick to judge him after the first preseason game. He's a guy that I expect to get better and better as time goes on, actually. I don't know why. I see some Pacers fans souring on James Wiseman. It was and this was before he even played one preseason game. Give the guy a chance, okay? That's all I'm saying. Just give him a chance, okay? When we traded was it Torrey Craig for Jalen Smith? Everybody was like, that was a terrible fucking trade. And then all of a sudden, Jalen Smith becomes the best rebounder on the team and shooting threes and doing all this stuff, and everybody was like, oh, he's actually pretty good. So all I'm saying is I'm going to hold my horses right now on criticism of most of the guys on our roster. It's the first preseason game. They're finally getting back into the swing of things, so I'm not going to go super crazy on anybody. Jarris Walker. The Jarris minutes I saw were really good. Jarris played 20 minutes, had 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, shot 50% from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. He had 2 steals, 1 block. 2 turnovers is whatever, but Jarris Walker was Jarris Walker. And I'm hoping and anticipating that Jarris Walker gets better as the season goes on. I have a feeling he's going to get a lot more minutes this year. I think the roles opened up a little bit for him, especially with Jalen Smith being gone. I think Jarris Walker is going to get a lot more minutes this year. Next is Benedict Mathurin. Benedict Mathurin, actually, we'll talk about Ben Shepherd too. Ben Shepherd and Benedict Mathurin did not have great games at all. Ben Shepherd shot 2 of 7, and so did Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin had 8 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 0 of 3 from 3, not good. He had 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls. I'm not going to go crazy on Benedict Mathurin because he is coming off an injury. First preseason game, like I said, even Aaron Nesmith played bad. Ben Shepherd played bad. So I'm expecting them to shake off the rust a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting anything crazy out of either of them. Ben Shepherd had 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 of 5 from three-point land, had 1 steal and 1 block. Ben Shepherd is a guy, him and Benedict Mathurin both are guys that seem to be taking defense a little bit more seriously this year, at least from what I've seen in the first preseason game. So that's a good sign. I like that as well. I will say this. One guy I was very impressed with was Quentin Jackson. Quentin Jackson and Cole Switter, if I said that correctly. Someone's going to correct me on that. Cole Switter, Quentin Jackson, and Obi Toppin were very impressive. I will say they were very impressive. Granted, 2 of those guys, Cole Switter and Quentin Jackson, are probably not going to get a lot of minutes, but from what I saw out of them, it was very impressive. Cole Switter had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. 2 of 6 from the three-point land, 4 of 10 from the field. Not anything to call home about. But for, being young guys that don't get a lot of run, it looked really good. Quentin Jackson, 5 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 1. Quentin Jackson was fucking great. 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. He shot 83.3% from the field, 100% from the free throw line, 100% from the free throw line and 3-point line. So Quentin Jackson was very, very good. I will say that. Obi Toppin, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 5 of 7 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 3 steals and 1 block, but he had 4 turnovers as well. Obi Toppin getting in the passing lanes is nice. I would like to see Obi Toppin become a better on-ball defender. It's nice to see that he's getting in the passing lanes, getting steals, and all this other stuff. I expect Obi Toppin to get better, too, as the season goes on, as far as, the defensive side of the ball. Seems like the team is making a real effort to improve on defense, from Benedict Mathurin to Ben Shepherd to Obi Toppin. If they all get better on defense, including Tyrese Halliburton, if they get better at defense, this team's going to be really, really good. TJ McConnell, he played 12 minutes, had 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. What didn't you like about TJ McConnell? He had 2 turnovers and 2 personal fouls. That's it. He shot 100% from the field on 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. You can't really ask much more out of a bench point guard than that. Kendall Brown, 5 points. He played 12 minutes, 1 assist, 2 of 2 from the field. Kendall Brown's not a guy I'm overly sold on, but he had 2 steals. And then we had Tristan Newton, who had some good moments. Tristan Newton's a guy I don't expect to see getting really any playing time in the regular season. Enrique Freeman looked nervous. Enrique Freeman had 6 points and 4 rebounds and 1 assist. 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 of 2 from the field. With 1 steal, he had 3 turnovers and 3 personal fouls. Enrique Freeman just looked absolutely nervous in our first preseason game. Even James Johnson got 5 minutes. Johnny Furphy, Isaiah Jackson, and Miles Turner did not play. But Tristan Newton had 6 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 of 3 from the field, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, and 0 of 1 from 3 with 3 steals and 2 turnovers. All in all, the team was just fun to have Pacers basketball back. Halliburton looked good. Siakam looked good. Mathurin was shaking off the rust. A lot of the things you expected. Nesmith looked like he was shaking off the rust a little bit. Shepherd, same thing. As far as the Atlanta Hawks go, Zachary Richier is the real fucking thing. We were talking in chat last night, guys. We were like, yo, if Zachary Richier keeps doing what he's, Richier or whatever the fuck his name is, okay? If he keeps doing what he's doing at Atlanta that we saw at that preseason game last night, I think he had 18 points and only missed 1 shot. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty positive like that's what went down. If that continues, DeAndre Hunter's going to be flipping burgers at your local McDonald's, okay? Because by the time the fourth quarter started, DeAndre Hunter had 0 points and 4 fouls. And the young boy, rookie, had 18 points in 22 minutes with 3 rebounds, 2 assists, shot 7 of 9 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and 3 of 4 from 3 with only 1 turnover and 2 personal fouls. Dyson Daniels had a decent game. But I have a feeling the odd man out in Atlanta is going to be DeAndre Hunter. I just have a feeling Zachary Richier after the Richier or whatever the fuck his name is. That kid was balling. So all in all, I kind of got what I expected out of the Pacers last night, but they need to get better at defense still, unfortunately. I know they were talking about prioritizing it in the offseason. Halliburton, Mathurin, Carlisle has come out and said that Shepherd takes defense personally, and that's great. But you can't, you can't let teams, put up just as many points as you score. I've said this for like the past year and a half now. The Pacers can put up points with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can score with any team in the league. It's a matter of preventing other teams from fucking scoring that they struggle with. And, unfortunately in the playoffs last year, that was the thing they found the most success with, was doing the things that are not traditional, which I guess is a strategy in itself. For historically, playoff basketball has always been, slow down, half-court offense, play defense. And they were not good at that. We saw that in the first round, right? Against Milwaukee, I think it was. And finally, Rick Carlisle was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to play our brand of basketball and make the Bucks play to us. And it worked. Siakam had 2 amazing games as a Pacer, put up like 30 plus for 2 out of those, I don't know, 5 or 6 games, I think. So, yeah. Okay. I'm excited in a way. I'm very excited for what's going to happen. I'm excited to see the improvement. But defense still has to be a priority. Defense still, honestly, offense should no longer be the priority for this team. They can put up points with anybody. It's a matter of stopping people. And we saw that last night against Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, they let a rookie score 18 points. So, and only missed 2 shots the whole time doing it. So, I understand a lot of that is skill and ability, but at the same time, you gotta make somebody's life hell, man. Hopefully it's like, the Trae Youngs, the Jason Tatums of the world or whatever, but that's something this team still has to do. So tell me what you guys think about this down below in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on this. Helps me out. Subscribe if you guys want to see more on the Fast Break Report. And I'm out of this motherfucker. Peace, guys.